Persija Jakarta.
So just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it. But whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and enjoy.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So, for the first time this season, the thoughts of Jim Beglin.
Yeah, people have short memories in football. It's all about this new season now. The fans are seeking a statement start, and it's all down to these players to turn up and deliver right from the off.
We're underway.
Bruno Tubarão. Sousa. Fabio Silva. Witan Sulaiman. Excel Runtukahu.
Played out to the right. Massive lead! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Neto. Shifted upfield.
Victor Detan.
Chasing after it.
Fabio Silva.
Aim forwards.
Excel Runtukahu.
Out to the right. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bruno Tubarão is offering a wry smile there. PSM Makassar
Can start a counter here.
Ananda Rehan. That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go. Maxwell Sousa. Rashid Bakri.
And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Sakai. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Ananda Rehan.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Brilliantly cut out.
Alano.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Witan Sulaiman. Gledson.
Does really well to win the ball there.
Sosa
Wins the duel this time.
Neto. On ball by the goalkeeper. Silva, Sosa, Alano, Excel room to go. Alano, in with the challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Witan Sulaiman. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Persija Jakarta.
Corner number 2 then.
Juvan Fernandez is there and he can get that clear. Now can he find a finish? Played in, tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Excel room to Kahu.
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 3 coming up. Great lead! Split second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. Alan Cardozo.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
And it's played forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Just eases him off the ball. Over to the left. Sharp hit of ball here, and the shot! Goal! Persija! And it's Persija who go ahead!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Persija. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Persija Jakarta
Leading 1-0 at the break.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Persija Jakarta
Carrying a 1-goal lead.
Abu Kamara. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Sousa.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
And he welcomes it in.
Maxwell Sousa. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Alan Cardozo.
Has it in a wide position.
Neto clears it away. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Witan Sulaiman.
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Persija Jakarta
Get their fourth corner.
Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far. Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice control. Interesting ball. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a clever-looking ball. Cleared away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Abu Kamara
Has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Luis. No way through there.
PSM Makassar.
Have a free kick.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Maxwell Sousa.
Was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Persija Jakarta.
Still one up. Risky Pratama. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And the counter is on.
Donny Tree.
And that has left him in a heap. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's found a way through. Chance! Neto getting this one clear. And it's Amat. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Persija Jakarta.
Leading them, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here.
The score is 1-0. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looking for safety. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Fernandez gets it away. Risky Pelu. Persija Jakarta. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Donny Tree spots it and intercepts. Gledson. Persija Jakarta.
Moments now away from seeing this one out.
Have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Persija Jakarta making another change here. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, he may be a bit irritated at being subbed in the season's opener, but there's a long campaign ahead, and they're all likely to be rotated at various stages, so he's just got to put up with this one.
Risky Rido. Sosa. Rio Matsumura. It's a good spell of possession, this. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Donny Tree
Gets across to intercept that.
Sosa. Takes El Bunchgahu.
Set up one goal so far.
Looking tidy in possession here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So we're up and running. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Sosa. Almeida.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Fabio Silva.
Spots it and intercepts. Back into the middle. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Clears it away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Forwards and with intent.
Fabio Silva.
Samu Castillejo. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's had it taken off him.
Sosa. Maxwell Sousa.
Gets his pass away. Cross goes in. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Samu Castillejo. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Witan Sulaiman.
Now who's going to be first to this? That is a great pick out. Lovely feet. And it's pulled back. Chance! In for the follow-up. Goal! Persija!
Maxwell Sousa.
Duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Persija Jakarta.
Get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Tables.
Sosa. Persija Jakarta.
Are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
Oh, can he get onto this? Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Fabio Silva. Alano.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's a good foot in there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So what can they make of this? Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball's gone out of play.
Bruno Tubarão.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mendes. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Looking for options for movement. He can run onto that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yellow or red? It is red.
Persija Jakarta.
Oh, down to 10 men.
He's gone for it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, no. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No, that's been easily repelled. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Top save! That shot was travelling. Punched away. It's run loose here. Eduardo can pick that up.
Maxwell Souza.
Looking, the referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. That has been cut short. And he's heaved it away. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Persija Jakarta.
The happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Persija Jakarta.
Going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Alano.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tables. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. And now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. But they've got it again. Heading backwards. Now it's Samu Castillejo. Spread out to the left.
Witan Sulaiman.
Oh, it's come loose. Mendes. Can he spark a counter here? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jonathan Silva. Gently done.
Fabio Silva.
Cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Alano! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Swung over.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Christian. And it's played forward. Backward it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Almeida.
Out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has left him in a heap. Gets his pass away.
Persija Jakarta.
Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the...
Samu Castillejo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Tables.
Gustavo França.
Fiddles it through. That's good play. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And that's another good win of the ball.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That looks a good ball through. He's in a great position. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a little off target. Lobbed in behind. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Maxwell Sousa.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Rio Fama.
Can he latch on to this? And there goes the final whistle. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And we're underway.
Terdiri made a reasonable start to the season. A draw first up.
Eko fiddles it through.
Kwan has it in a wide position.
That is a brilliant interception. It's a quick ball upfield.
Alano.
And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They can spring out of defence. Kwan. He is through here. Looking for options for movement. Proves too strong. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now here's the delivery. He has found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's going to be disappointed with that. Out for a throw. Alano. Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional goals, utilisation of space.
And the shots! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Persija Jakarta.
Corner number 2 then.
Only partially clear. He's going for goal!
Eko
is there to clear.
Knocks it out wide.
Alan Cardoso.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That was very necessary. the flag has stayed down. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Throw it. Sosa.
It's a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
He's found the way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cuts out the supply. Gavin Kwan.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Jose Enrique.
Nicked it back promptly. Looking for the runner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Gavin Kwan.
Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Plenty of moving targets to pick out of the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Jordi Amar.
Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Mukhtarov. Adieko.
Moved on forwards. Shifted upfield. Out to the right. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now who's going to be first to this?
Jose Enrique.
And that's been won straight back.
Jose Enrique.
Played out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot! Good effort, and it is right on the half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Persija Jakarta
clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Terdiri
Have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Bruno Tubarão. Sousa.
And he's lost his man, Almeida! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Witan Sulaiman. Alano.
Now that's a fine challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tries to think it through. Can he get onto this?
Witan Sulaiman.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's heaved it away with Duran. Get a throw in. Pinches it off him.
Nobody Setiawan.
Made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. That is good strength.
Telmo Castanheira.
Oh, nice touch. Turns and goes back. Time and again they are repelled.
Persija Jakarta.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Persija Jakarta.
Grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Threads one in. That is a great pick out. Climbs up big! Great defending, strong and determined.
Donny Tree.
Now the breakaway. Terdiri can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shot a goal! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Return Sulaiman.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Gets his pass away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He'll try to keep this alive.
Terdiri.
Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mukhtarov.
Hugo, he does have an assist to his name.
Hugely done. Sosa.
He's got away. Nice ball, and he's in. Almeida! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Persija Jakarta
Have their third corner. Up to meet it! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day. Persija Jakarta
Take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Terdiri.
Need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 4 extra minutes.
Rio Matsumura.
Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Almeida! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Adieko has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And that's that.